Hi everyone, it's been a while since I'm not making this kind of video of me talking. So since I have my time, I have my days of the day and I'm not feeling lazy, so let's just get into that. So I want to tell you a story. Today's video is going to talk about my first job. I think it would be great if I tell you a little bit about my educational background. So I was graduated from Rolling Stock Engineering in a polytechnic in my city, which is Madiun. I went to a college in a small city, not in a big city, and back then I think there's still a stereotype that say if you study in a small city, not in a big city, somehow you look like you're less cool and less impressive. But honestly, I don't really agree with that because the things that I learned, the opportunities that I have, the people that I met, they're all the same and as valuable. I have a lot of friends from different regions too, so it's actually really diverse. So I think where you study doesn't define how far you can go, doesn't define your worth, doesn't define your potential. It's all just in you, not the place that you study. During my time in college, I was not just focused on studying, but I also took my part-time job as an English tutor or a mathematics tutor for middle school students and also high school students. And I think it was like very valuable experience for me because I can build my communication skill, and then I met a lot of different kind of students, like they're all teenagers and they really have a different kind of mood, so I really enjoy myself for taking control of myself, taking care of them. And then I also can learn how to explain something in a very simple way, so I really need to make sure that my students understand what I'm saying. And looking back, I think that experience really shaped my confidence and the way that I interact with people today, and I'm really happy with that. Long story short, here is the best part and the interesting part. So after graduating from the background of engineering, my first job was? My first job was a teacher, not in a railway industry, not in engineering, but teaching. I know it sounds unexpected, right? Because it was like a very different path of life. But if I look back, I think it just makes sense because I have my background as in my part-time job as a teacher too, and I love to interact with kids. So I think it's a little bit makes sense. And I mean, I have that kind of ability, right? Even with my experience as a tutor, I will still feel like very overwhelmed because when I became a tutor, I only have like 7 until like 10 students in a room. But when I became a real teacher in a real school, I approximately have like 25 under 30 students in a room. And with this kind of voice, which is not loud at all, when I get back home from school, there was a battery. My battery percentage was actually like 5%. You know what? I lost my energy, bro. Oh my god. My voice. Like the first couple of days of me teaching, I lost my voice, I lost my energy, and I kept crying. But I'm really grateful that I have a very supportive parents, because my parents is kind of a parents that never judge me from the things that I do, or when I was in my bad days, they will always support me, and also they always appreciate even a little achievement that I had. So I love being appreciated and I love being listened. So I'm really grateful for that. Because of them, I actually managed to get through that pace, and I survive. One thing that really changed me was learning to be grateful, because while I was complaining about my situations, I know that there are a lot of people out there who would love to be in my positions, right? And in the end, life is not about starting perfectly, but it's about growing through every step that you take. And every step, every struggle, every lesson brought me closer to who I am today. And I'm very grateful for that.